Okay, so in the last video I spoke about how I felt that the people who are pushing these policies like net zero are at war with us. Now, if you disagree with that, obviously you'll probably think that that makes me a complete wide-eyed loon, and you know, it's kind of outrageous and outlandish to think that people are at war with you. But it's a different kind of war. It's not a war of blood and guts and bombs and bullets. It's a war in your mind. It's a war where the truth is, they say, is the first casualty of war, and that's what's happening from the very beginning. They tell you things that are not true in order to manipulate you. If you've got a small number of people trying to control a larger number of people, they don't have the asset of the weight of numbers. It's not in their favour, so they have to use cunning and ruthlessness to overcome the disparity in numbers, and that is exactly what happens. And in order to do that, they pit us against each other. They've done it quite cleverly with things like Brexit and Trump and Black Lives Matter, and then the Ukraine-Russian war. So every time we think we might agree on something, we're falling out with friends and neighbours about some new topic, and the latest one is Israel and Palestine. But even in Israel, the war is in the mind. It's not between us and Israel, or Palestine and Israel, or between Israel and Palestine. They're coming for the Israelis. They came for the Israeli Jews, the Jews in this country. And people need to realise that we've got more in common with each other on our level than we do of these financial oligarchs who control and manipulate us like little media mannequins, having us fighting about every last little thing. There are wars of bombs and bullets, but they're all orchestrated by the same people who put us against one another, who want us in this state of a serf class, serving them while they fly on private jets, while they impose restrictions against us to curtail our movement, to curtail our usage, the food we can eat, the fuel we can eat, putting smart meters in our homes to control us, putting us in smart cars, electric cars that pollute just the same but have less reach, that give us less power over our own mobility and choices. If truth is the first casualty of war, then war can be the first casualty of truth. Their war on us and our conflict with each other.